former U.S. President Donald Trump has been criminally charged over his alleged efforts in order to overturn his 2020 election defeat. He is accused of 4 counts, including conspiracy to defraud the United States, tampering with a witness, and conspiracy against the rights of citizens. The indictment caps an inquiry into events surrounding the January 6, 2021 riots at the U.S. Capitol. Trump, at 77, who is running for president again, denies any sort of wrongdoing. The Trump campaign called the charges fake and asked why it took 2.5 years to bring them up. Trump was the only person charged in the Tuesday's indictment, but prosecutors referenced a half a dozen co-conspirators, including lawyers inside and outside of government, who they said had worked with Trump to undo the election results. He's already charged in 2 other cases with mishandling classified files and falsifying business records in order to cover up a hush money payment to a porn star. Experts have said in the recent past that none of the charges would bear the former U.S. president from running for office, even if he is convicted.
My name is Eric Tucker. I'm with the Associated Press in Washington. We are reporting that former President Donald Trump has been indicted by the Justice Department in connection with a long-running investigation into efforts by him and his allies to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election in the days before the January 6, 2021 riot at the U.S. Capitol. This is the latest criminal case to confront Donald Trump as he is now engaged in yet another run for the White House. This investigation concerns a variety of schemes by Trump and his allies to help him cling to power in the aftermath of his November 2020 loss to Democrat Joe Biden. This investigation concerns efforts to block the lawful transfer of power from Trump to Biden, and investigators were looking at all sorts of ways in which Trump and his lawyers and his allies had schemed to prevent him from having to leave the White House. Just as with the other criminal cases that Trump has faced, he'll appear in court in the coming days and is expected to face trial in the months ahead.
So immediately after the January 6th attack on our democracy, the career men and women of the Justice Department engaged in what has become the largest investigation in our history. In November last, I appointed Jack Smith, a special counsel, to take on the ongoing investigation in order to underline the department's commitment to accountability and independence. Mr. Smith and his team of experienced, principled, career agents and prosecutors have followed the facts and the law wherever they lead. Any questions about this matter will have to be answered by the filings made